kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Dinner time. Is my little precious hungry?
Nothing has more lives than a DuPont Stainmaster carpet. So for beauty that lasts, insist on the quality of Stainmaster.
Come on, I'm innocent, I tell you. I was fine.
Backed and warranted by DuPont.
Work it. Step it up, cause it's time to party.
Yeah! 40, trade it for the world.
You want beef? I'll fuck you up.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
Oh, nah, fuck this. I'm handling this shit like gentlemen. Yo, hold my tooth, son.
Yeah, come on, bitch. You and that welcome back Cotter haircut want a piece of me? Come on, bring it on.
What? You hardcore? Give me some. What?
Come on, bitch. This
Nah.
is
What? No, you gonna talk?
Let me out of
do
here.
it.
Come on, pussy. Let me out of here. I'll fuck you up.
Quack! Polly want the Loud House Critic. One guy with 1,000 views and all the episode I must review. Okay, I'm not gonna do this parrot shit like voice throughout this review. But despite that kind of voice I just did and what I said in last week's review, I was not joking about that. This party is really foul, and I mean that with a U, not a W. I'm so glad I'm almost done reviewing every single Loud House episode, and I just can't wait to have a huge break right before December starts up the new season, which I am hoping. As bad as I need a break from reviewing shit like this, Party Fowl. The 22nd episode from season 7 and the 317th episode. Oh, fuck do I hate this episode. Yeah, I kind of know I spoiled the experience and the actual moment right away, but I'm just sorry. I'm just really sorry. That is my final answer with this episode, and I won't do refunds. If you think Lenny was such a conniving hoe bag and Don't You Forget About Me, and Lincoln being a self-absorbed jerk in A Dish Come True, I just want everybody to take a moment and think about a certain episode that you don't want the episode to have the focus on a character you don't like from the Loud House. Because honestly, someone from the Casa Grandes, people just don't really like him, and especially me. I know I said that CJ was actually one of the characters I don't like in the actual Casa Grande, but I take him off that list now. Somebody else takes that position. And yet, highly requested that so many people wanted me to bird crap on this episode, but I ain't gonna review this episode alone. Sadly, Amelia deserves to have her break after last week's review, so I decided to bring someone else who knows the Casa Grandes with my scrappy dude friend, Finley.
F-Man Critic back in. Let's get this party started!
I don't need a babysitter. I'm a big bird.
A big bird who gets into big trouble.
This big bird who gets into trouble doesn't need a babysitter. He needs a chef. Imagine Walt being stuffed inside Sergio and him being stuffed inside a turkey. Wait, that won't look right. Oh, nothing like anal stuffing.
To be fair, I do agree with Rosa. I mean, ever since from the beginning, Sergio has been such a pain in the ass. You know? I wonder what kind of pet shop Rosa and Hector got him from.
I'm sorry, but we can't take you to Carlos's lecture today and have you behave like you did at the last one.
And now, a rare Mesoamerican...
Oh, that's such a relief. At least I can listen to that, unlike this dork. Seriously, what the fuck does Frida see in this guy? Tell you one thing, though, he ain't the whole package, if you know what I mean.
left in the world. A little privacy, please!
You're not naked! It's not like anyone's gonna see you!
Sergio, what are you doing? Shoo! Oh, soap in my eyes!
Uh-oh, look what you've done.
What? It was funny when Dad started crying.
Now you want an ass whooping?
No, you misunderstood. You misunderstood.
I mean, shame on you, Sergio!
I think the look on Rosa's face sums it all up. She has a face like saying, "Watch it, you little shit."
Rosa, Carl, Sergio, please come in.
Gracias. And thank you for watching Sergio tonight.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Yeah, if anybody had me babysitting a parrot like that one, I'm just saying, get that fucking thing out of my house, because you know I'm gonna cook him immediately.
Excuse me, if you would remember last summer, I invited them to that barbecue.
Yeah, well, Louie, you wanted to cook them at that barbecue.
But at least I invited them.
Oh.
You wouldn't have invited them at all.
Lola! My favorite Loud. Is that a new crown? It really brings out your...
Cut to the chase, Casa Grande.
I really don't have, time to bat this around. I'm kind of on a schedule. I got plans for August, okay?
My dad's lectures are Dullsville, and I can't sit through another if Sergio isn't gonna be there to wreck it.
Sounds like a you problem.
Damn, Lola, did you actually switch bodies with Scoots? Then again, you both are played by the same actress. So that shouldn't be no surprise to me.
That I may be able to help with.
Then again, you might have switched bodies with Flip. At least give her a fucking cookie instead of money. And I don't even charge people. My work is strictly candy, especially if you give me black licorice.
Okay, Sergio, you better be on your best behavior with the Louds. If you pull any of your usual stunts, I'm sending you to bird boot camp.
Because if you give these Louds any trouble...
I'm gonna skin you alive! Get it?
Thanks again. We'll pick him up tomorrow morning.
Now what's up?
Nice try, Lola. Carl would never call the van seats tacky. He doesn't even know what that means.
And plus, you're a paleface, not a civilization to Mexico. Next time you want to be my grandson, take some Spanish classes.
Worth a shot.
Sorry, no refunds or exchanges.
Oh my god. I tell you, when Carl and Lola work together, it's just so funny. It's just really funny. Now I'm starting to see why people ship these two together, because when these two aren't just working together or at least interacting with each other, it really does make some really good laughs.
Seriously, girl, you could have just gave him back his clothes. Honestly, he gave you your clothes back, so give him his clothes back, and he wouldn't have to be half-ass naked on the streets.
Hey, Sergio. The other pets are waiting for you out by Charles's doghouse.
Yeah, that's real careless of you letting the parrot actually fly out of his own cage if he decides to fly away. Well, if he does, somebody else might own his ass, and I'm gonna feel sorry for that person too.
Sergio has arrived. So, what's the plan? What are we doing for fun today?
Meow 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 meow.
Don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Old maid? You call that fun? No, thank you. Oye, Sancho, you up? Grab the Great Lakes City gang and get your beaks to Royal Woods.
I'm not even gonna ask how Sergio has a cell phone, so why the hell am I asking why a pigeon has a cell phone and knows how to use it?
Yeah, since when the fuck does a parrot ever get his own kind of cell phone? They don't even have opposable fingers.
Party in Tall Timbers Park. Sure, I'll get pizzas, but don't pull that forgot your wallet bit again.
Oh, cheap little parrot bastard, ain't you? Yeah, I would never attend a party like that at all if I had to pay for the pizza just to eat it.
See you on the flip side. I got a party to get to. Oh, you want to come? Me and my big beak.
Yeah, don't go squawking your beak unless you want to end up in a big silver pot. Gilbert Godfrey has more talent than you.
I told you, you son of a bitch, and you just kept talking, and I froze my nuts off!
I mean, of course you can come. The party's at the, big fountain downtown.
He lies. It's not hard to see that coming. Dirty bird. Dirty little bastard bird.
Great. You guys go get ready, and I'll see ya. Never.
Survey says...
Do you not know that sucking my dick is a serious offense? Punishable by fuck you!
So the pet's getting themselves ready as if they were stupid enough to actually fall for a parrot's little tactic tricks. Sergio arrives at the park with a bunch of pizza, which I hope he didn't steal. But again, if he did steal, this would actually be the case.
Steal from us again and your scrawny body will be dinner for the jackals!
Sancho in the house! Just in time for pizza! Let's get this party started! You've done it again, Sergio!
Turn that shit off! But my favorite part was coming up. Well, we ain't in the East Village, homie pastrami. We had the asshole on earth.
And I'm gonna walk off this bitch if I don't get some good party music.
You did? J-V-O-N. Yeah! This is what I'm talking about!
Hey sexy, come undress me.
You feel me?
Next to me.
Shake that ass.
Yeah. Hey sexy,
bounce.
Undress me. I want you next to me.
Bounce to it.
Give me that.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch! Tear him apart with all both my hands!
Everybody has...
Not the time!
Yeah, nothing like having a pigeon shitting party. Yeah, so many more birds would be great. My bike has a bunch of areas that are not completely covered in bird poop.
This sick beak is spinning some sick beats! Yikes! That's my alarm! I gotta get back to the lounge before they notice I'm missing!
And when they do, they're gonna boil you into a pot. Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. You'll be burning for your life till Rosa kills you again.
Party pigeons! I'm afraid another bird bash is coming to an end! Thanks for saving me from Dolesville! See you back in the city!
I cannot wait to see what the fuck's gonna happen next to this little bastard. And I swear, it's on the tip of my brain. I think Lincoln actually did some stupid shit like this before, during one of the earlier seasons. I just can't remember which episode it was. Then again, it could be any kind of episode.
Looks like the Louds all went to bed. I'll have to sneak in through a window.
Yeah, I don't think they're all pretty much asleep because the light is still on down in the living room, so anybody could actually be awake at this time.
Yeah. Open up and let me in!
Yeah, shouldn't that little asshole Walt actually be in a fucking birdcage and not be sitting on the couch? Yeah, I still call him a little asshole this day because after what he did and what would Lincoln do, but seriously.
Is this about the party not being at the big fountain downtown? It was a joke. Can't you take a joke?
Grow up, all of you. Then again, for Sergio. Fuck you! Say it again. Fuck you! One more time. Fuck you!
Fine, don't need you guys anyway. I'll find my own way in. You'll see, Sergio is unstoppable.
Oh yeah, an invincible parrot. How often does that even happen, so? Let's say, the last bird that actually said that he was so much invincible, he believed he was so invincible, but it turned out he tried to fly off the roof one time, and the next thing you know, he was like 0% of never ever alive again.
I'm gonna have to use my brain and not my brawn.
Survey says...
I'm glad one egg fell out of me so I could stop pretending to want to fuck his scrawny twig ass. What a pathetic fucking man! Fuck
you old bitch!
How dare you?
If you had a brain, you would actually know how to write an episode and not let it write itself.
Lenny, you're dreaming. I'm Dream Sergio.
Oh, please, the old dreaming shit doesn't even work so much. Wait, shit, I forgot. This is Lenny we're talking about. Then again, she could have some intelligence. Huh, nothing like a dummy talking to another dummy. Well, half dummy.
Down the chimney like old Saint Nick. Told you I was unstoppable.
Oh, please, every time when a character comes down the chimney, I have to play this damn clip every time, because if I went down the chimney and everybody else had their own way of entering a house, I do that same thing, but except I would go, here's Loud House Critic!
I get it. You're still mad about the party. Let's talk about it like grown animals.
A Kimmy Cat is actually smart and knows how to use a hammer and nail and boards. Shit, if Garfield can do that shit, I guess it's impossible for anything in the Loud House to actually do that shit either. And speaking of Garfield, I can't tell who's more unlikable, either Garfield or Normal. Because there are times I can like Garfield and less hate Normal, and there are times I can actually like Normal and less hate Garfield for his actions.
What are you all doing here? You promised the pigeons an after party.
Let's get this party started right!
Keep it down! Don't wake up the Louds! If Rosa finds out about this, my goose is cooked!
And is that so bad? Let's make most of the time you got left. Let me repeat something. Cause if you give these Louds any trouble,
I'm gonna skin you alive!
Understand? So the little parrot rat bastard tries to keep everything under control and try to get all the pigeons down in the basement, especially when some of them are actually in the garage, which I don't even know how they managed to get the fucking door open.
Shoo, you annoying creatures!
Sergio? What are you and all these pigeons doing in the garage?
Oh, busted! Let's see how this is gonna turn out. You can just tell Rosa that Sergio accidentally cooked himself.
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever!
I'm Dream Sergio. You're just dreaming of all these birds.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Good night, Dream Sergio.
Wow, I guess stupidity really spiked the chart level on the Loud's intelligence.
Survey says...
Take a drink, bitch!
A nightclub?
Hey, that's my nickname, you little rat bastards!
Let's party! Shake your body, baby, do that song. I know these guys are feeling on the field.
you're getting a cut of the cover charge.
What the hell is that bird paying these birds with? Worms?
If I hear some blaring music in my house and that's coming somewhere in the basement, if the boards are not even that much thick, I'll be like,
what the hell? Wait here a minute.
Who's in my house?
Anyway.
What up? What up? Who is this guy? This idiot is ruining my party.
Wait, Sergio, you can't do this to me. Whatever he's paying, I'll double it.
Survey says...
Yay! Fucking well done!
You.
What?
You know what?
You mother...
I'm doomed. The Louds are gonna wake up, see this mess, and rat me out the Rosa.
boo!
Yeah, that's what you deserve. Ever since from the start, Sergio, you've always been a nuisance. Hell, I remembered in one Casa Grande episode, you were blackmailing in the Casa Grandes is because they were eating tamales from a goddamn truck. Look, you know, you were gonna keep their secret as long as they bought you expensive things. So really, this has been a long time coming for you.
Just the pets I wanted to see. Can you help me get rid of these pigeons? You're kind of my last hope.
Sucks for you.
Go fuck yourself, El Duce.
I'm gonna go masturbate.
I deserve that. Look, I'm sorry. I wasn't very nice to you today.
Yeah, define nice, because I don't think a parrot has a good vocabulary definition of the word nice. If he did, we all be screwed.
I should have been cool with what you wanted to do.
What else?
And I shouldn't have lied about the party.
Keep it coming.
And I shouldn't have been so insulting.
Is that all you got?
Come on, you little rat bastard, just spit it out your fucking beak already.
And I'm sorry for being a big-beaked jerk.
So all is so much fucking forgiven, which I would never forgive him for what the fuck he actually did throughout the much of this episode. The pets decide to help Sergio get these fucking pigeons out of the fucking house before the Louds wake up and even find out that they're being robbed. That is, if pigeons can even rob the Louds.
You know there's something you should know, so I'm gonna tell you so. Don't sweat it, forget it, enjoy the show.
Working all day, now it's time to unwind. Kick back, relax, take a load off your mind. I'll be busting the moves and I'll be busting the rhymes. We'll be busting up laughing cause it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time. Party time, it's party time. Everybody's feeling fine cause it's party time.
The refreshments have arrived. Who wants breadcrumbs? Follow me.
I'm not gonna lie, there's nothing wrong with a rapping dog, but honestly, I think that could have been used for a different type of movie other than the fucking Titanic.
Okay, team, it's showtime.
Wait, hang on. If he's using breadcrumbs to lure them out, then why didn't he just use them to lure them out in the first place? And then when they were all outside, he could have easily blocked the windows and doors so that way they wouldn't get in. And seriously, all this could have been resolved if they just pulled out the breadcrumbs sooner or later.
Oh no, a red-tailed hawk. Pigeons are their favorite snack. Everybody scatter!
Extreme close-up!
I got a pigeon bone to pick with you, mister. We'll call it even.
I should be asking the question, how's that pigeon not dead? But due to the fact that he looks like he's seen some better days, yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
That was amazing! I had you guys all wrong. You're totally cool. Not to mention, very clever.
Yeah, to the pet's cleverness of the Louds, sometimes you win some, you lose some. I'm not gonna call them 100% clever. But hell, I'll say they're even much better clever than Sergio himself.
Ooh, a match!
Oh, Sergio! The Louds tell me you were the perfect house guest.
Bullshit! Yeah, that's hard to even promise. Perfect isn't easy, and neither is this episode. It ain't as perfect as it seems to be.
Oh, there's a big surprise! That's an incredible... I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from that surprise!
Well, I'm very proud of you. Now, come on, it's time to go.
Ah, 5 more minutes. I'm about to win an old maid.
Rita, why is the basement covered in pigeon poo?
Okay, that's it. You're gonna get it good today.
Gotta go.
Busted! I just hope and pray that he's gonna get what's actually gonna come to him. Cause 4 words, I can actually say what's gonna happen to this bird next.
Chop, 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 chop!
You're fucked.
Survey says...
And this has been a party foul. Yeah, fortunately you all knew this was actually coming. This episode is so fucked up in so many various ways that I can't even imagine where to start at. But I have to question, why the hell is the executive producer so obsessed with this stupid parody? He's not funny, he's just fucked up and annoying. It's like he insists that Sergio is one of the funniest characters in the Loud House universe. By the way, have you ever noticed that Michael is trying to shoehorn Sergio just as much as he can, like he does with Flip and Todd, into every episode? If that is a selfish case of an executive producer to do so, I would constantly fire this guy. Don't want to sound too much like a dick, but we don't need to shoehorn too much of this shit in the show. It gets tired, it gets stale, and it just gets incredibly annoyingly boring and cringeworthy. I really can't say anything good about this episode at all, except for the part when we got Carl and Lola. In fact, hell, this would be a better idea that they could have done for an episode with Carl and Lola together. I think Party Foul should have been the episode with Lola and Carl trying to throw a party. Yeah, it would be a bit like Party Down and No Guts, No Glory. But I could see these two constantly trying to overstage each other and just get into a constant fight where to the point where they have to work together and try to fix everything up before each of their family members comes and gets them. Lola's family's gonna come home and Carl's family's gonna come and pick him up. This episode would have worked better if it was just Carl and Lola and not that fucking Sergio character we don't need to see so much. Not only was he annoying, but he was an absolute dick in this episode toward the Loud Pets. He does get a bit of a little redemption on himself in the very end, but honestly, it's not even satisfied enough. I'm not exactly sure what the episode it was from the Casa Grandes I remember seeing one time before I turned my attention back to the Louds, but there was one episode where Sergio actually was trying to blackmail part of his family. And I know I hated this character all the way back from The Loudest Mission. But seriously though, this party's better off with having Lola and Carl in and just have Sergio as the main course. Okay, I'm pretty much done with this bullshit now. It's your turn, Finley.
I mean, it's not perfect, but it's alright.
Really?
I mean, Sergio chilling out with the Loud's pets, that ain't too bad. He says he's gonna, throw a party, but he doesn't invite the animals. Like, seriously, why didn't he just invite them in the first place? If he would have invited, the Loud's pets, then that commotion might not have happened, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind inviting them, except for Walt. Walt can go rot in hell. Ever since that episode where Lincoln used his birdhouse to impress Mrs. Johnson, and then he screwed it up for Lincoln, and let's just say, I hope someday Walt flies in the air, has a bird heart attack, and drops mid-flight. Seriously, did Lynn looked after Walt when they adopted him? Whatever. Other than that, though, this episode was alright to say the least. It's watchable to say the least, Anyway, this is the F-Man Critic heading out, and I just can't wait for the Casa Grandes movie.
I am so glad we managed to get through this fucking episode and just bash its fucking parrot skull. But right now, let's get on to some better episodes. This has been the Loud House Critic, and let's all go dancing with Clyde.